Good evening, everybody. It's Mr. Scary Muffin flying a little bit solo. I say a little bit because I have a bunch of people who are only willing to talk if they are absolutely must-talk, meaning if I crash or for whatever reason miss something, they will talk on my behest. Alright, we are watching Pro Turbine today. I hope you guys are ready for a turn for the better or worse. Yada yada yada. We've got Vertical Line taking on the Soviet Sandvich Mafia today. And let's go over the rosters. On the Soviet side, we've got Evil Manny. He's going to be playing Medic. We got Hungry on Demo. Unlogical on Pyro. Splat Sniper. Secret Asian Man as Engineer. We got Bino on Scout, Raisin on Soldier, Jiri on Spy, and Nuclear Russian on Heavy. Got ham. Go ham! Don't cry, it's only ham. Alright, watching Hungry roll out here in the beginning. Massive lag. I wonder how they fixed their classes that fast. Because Manny was playing Scout there for a second. Oh, Hungry misses a little jump there. Bat's already up there. No, sorry. Oh yeah, Bat is indeed sniping. That is a surprise. That comes as a surprise to me. This is a little bit different than what I saw before. But Cat's going to be playing Scout for Vertical Lines. Themesticles is going to be Heavy. And Rinswin's Pyro Turnip is on Medic. Volk
It's a really
on
quick
Engineer.
capture.
Yes. And they're getting a little bit steamrolled-ish. It was thanks to that massive amount of kills right in the mid-fight there. That helped a lot.
Yeah, it seems like they were too focused on the mid-fight and forgot about the banana. So, Bino just sort of ducked in there and grabbed the intel right off. Yeah, well, even then, a lot of Reds went down. Like, I think more than half the team went down during that little bit there when I was doing the rosters. But yeah, what else we got? We got DFG, Soldier, Volk, Engineer, Bat going Sniper this time with JMB on the Spies, and Shank doing Demo. Mixing Turn up with a full Uber, so I guess they're going to push in. Actually, it looks like they don't have to. Oh, there's a sentry, level 3 on the point.
Going with the Pyro leading, you almost always kind of want to have a Pyro nearby for your Ubers, just because you're on Highlander, and there it is. See, opposing Pyro can always keep your guys away and waste your Uber, unless you're able to have a counter Pyro puff. But Themesticles goes down there, and that early cap's going to make a huge difference here. However, Vertical Lines do have a hold on the middle area here, and that's going to be pretty big for them. What are your thoughts on this map? Where's your... I mean, the banana is a big place for people to push. What is your opinion? Is this map going to be tend to stalemate or tend to fast caps?
Well, I mean, we did see one fast cap, but I think that'll really happen off the bat. As soon as there's a sentry up, you can't really just run in and out like that. Big Crits Creed coming out, gonna take out some people, and the blue team just explodes out of there and says, yeah, what mid area? We'll take it, no problem. They're gonna grab a big hold here, and everybody's going, guys, pick Muffin. Yeah, I know, Turnip went down. That's why I said you guys should go. I can't do everything by myself. Should get people to talk about things. Level 3 Sentry is watching the intel, kind of, not really. Looks like Vertical Line's going to post up in that upper area after they repelled a little bit of a blue push through the banana. And Scout's coming up from behind, going to go try to get some fire down, but does go down. Combination fire of the Heavy and the Snipes. Sounds of a dispenser being set up in that middle area for blue team, and here comes Bat, throws a pee bottle and runs back inside the vents. They've got the crits ready, and Manny looks like he wants to pop it on Hungry going through the banana. Here it comes. Yes, there it is. 1, 2, gets 0 kills so far. DFG managed to get out of there, just barely gets caught with that last crit sticky. So 1 kill out of that Crits Krieg, and Heavy's a little bit, Themesticles a little bit overextended there. They haven't really seen a sentry. Yeah, Turnip is about 10% away from his Uber, and I think they're getting poised to push with this Uber right now. Spy coming out. Did he get a kill on people? It looks like he did. To be fair, neither team's actually been able to push in far enough to see the sentry yet. The last push got sort of stalled way back by the health pack.
Alright, red team is taking their time gaining ground here. Looks like they might have to fall back again. Big snipe coming out. Takes out the Zerazin's soldier. And Cat doing some cleanup work, takes out the demo as well. So two big damage dealing classes going down. Uber is popped on the heavy, that's going to finish off Nuclear Russian. They're looking everywhere for people to kill. There is a spy going around. He grabbed a stab on the demo, so that's going to do some work. And P-Bottle gone down on the medic and heavy. No, sorry, only just the heavy. Will the heavy go down? Domestically stays up just barely and finally goes down. A couple of shotguns. Snipe takes out the pyro. And nice spy work there. JMB picks up a kill on Hungry again. He's going to sneak up behind the medic.
Didn't do anything.
He's just like, oh, will he get it? Nope. Fell down. Ooh. Fail stab on the heavy. Unfortunately for him. Jerry's just chilling out here on top of the, what do you call those? The reactors? Turbines? I guess they'll be the turbines. The most prominent feature of this map. Jerry's taking his time. It looks like he's going cloak and dagger. Sneaky, sneaky. Crouchy, crouchy. Oh, so scary. Will he get the stab? Yes. One goes down for pick up another notch for Jerry. Looks like Mandy goes down to a flare as this push kind of fiddles out, but oh, they're so close to getting that. They see the sentry this time. Jerry wants to get there, but he can't.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have a lot of luck pushing into this. At least not without an Uber.
Well, I think Jerry can probably sneak around the other side now that he knows where it is, and if he can take out Volk, take out the sentry, they can let their scout Bino just run on in and just grab it. Because other than the sentry, they're not really posted up there too often, especially when they like to hold the middle. It seems like the vertical line likes to hold the middle area. So this gives them a chance to move the intel away from that middle area. Just like this. Combination work between scout
nice shot.
Yeah, it takes out the heavy. Bat is gonna go crazy today. He doesn't often get to go sniper. And I wonder if Bat's gonna start maining sniper a little bit more. What do you think?
Well, I hope.
For the sake of your fantasy draft?
My fantasy team, yeah.
Oh, there's another notch for him, so you're getting some points today. I had Cat down for snipes, so yeah. I'm not a big fan right now of Bat doing Cat and Bat.
I had Cat down as scout, I think.
You know you can change your team, right? Crits Creek popped in the center. It's going to clear out some people. Takes out DFG. Uber popped in response, but it does fade. Manny does stay out of there alive. I heard Turnup get hit, but he's still alive as well. Spy, will he get another stab on Hungry? JMB, nope, he's just gonna get shot down instead. A lot of chaos going down in this middle area. A lot of kills. I wonder, would you advise leaving the sentry on the intel, or when the team takes the middle place area, would you want them to put the level 3 in this area?
If you can, I guess it's one of those things, if you can hold the center, then it makes sense to put one there, just to sort of help cement that. But otherwise, if somebody can drag the intel back to the center, it's a lot harder to defend that.
That's true.
So.
Big Uber, Crits Creek coming in again. They're going to have to push in a little bit, and it doesn't look like they're going to get much out of this one. Jerry does get
team posted up on that stairs.
Yeah, Jerry does get a couple saps in, takes out some random buildings, but not the sentry. The sentry does finally go down. Will they grab the cap in the meanwhile? Manny grabs it. He's gonna run. Get out of there, Manny! Oh, he's going for the banana.
He bounced.
He's bouncing out of there. He's like, guys, sorry, I had to bounce. He's gonna be chased down by the scout. Does get taken down, but the intel is in the banana. Jerry was gonna run in there, but gets shot down by Cat. Cat's gonna be very intimidating. He doesn't get to play scout very often during this whole thing. But right now he's going to be scoring aides a lot of points. The team really wants to push into this banana, but there's a heavy medic combo now guarding it along with the soldier, so that's going to be really hard to get through. Sniper on the opposite banana, trying to take a peek in. It's going to grab a couple of snipes, I think.
Yeah, but now Bat's watching him. Ooh.
Oh, never mind, he's gone. Who's watching me? I don't know. Some guy without a head? Well, here's the thing about medic carrying the intel. If they're going Kritzkrieg, it doesn't really matter. If they're going Uber, then it does matter.
It's true.
So it's returned. So all that effort has been reset. Oh, splat. So close.
So how was this scored? What does this go to?
I have no clue. I mean, I think in previous times we went to first to...
Was it first to like 9 or something? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halftime at like 4 or 5. Or until time runs out, yeah. Oh. So a little bit more forward century here for the Sandvich Mafia. I don't know, it doesn't really cover their backside entrance, and you know, during pubs people rarely take the stairs going up because people are constantly respawning, but in these competitive matches people aren't always respawning, which means it's not covered as well, and we see the sentry getting moved back now.
It's a nice grab by Raisin. I'm a little surprised we're not seeing anybody really using the vents. I mean, I guess vertical lines have a teleport up there, but nobody's really going through them.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit scary to get stuck. I mean, vertical lines probably doesn't want to do that, given that they know the Sandvich Mafia is running crits, and Vino just sneaks in.
Yeah, of course, as I say that, Cat runs through the vent.
Logical trying to find JMB, doesn't get him. Oh, there he is. Hello. JMB unwisely runs back, but does get the kill. Sorry, DFG gets the kill on Unlogical, and JMB stays alive. But yeah, very quickly here it seems that the Sandvich Mafia is up 2-0 in caps, and Vertical Line is kind of stuck on what they can do. They, like I said before, they probably don't want to take the vents, mainly because they know that they can eat a face full of crits at almost any point. And also when you're dropping down, you kind of have only a split second to figure out where the sentry is, and if there's a pyro watching that area, he can really mess you up by putting you in a corner and getting pinned by the sentry.
It's interesting though that the vertical lines are really controlling the center more, but you see these sort of sneaky caps by the Soviet Sandvich whatever.
Yep.
So
but
it's
sandwich
interesting to see
munchers.
The two people are just sort of flanking the team and dragging the intel back. Well, they have no control of the center, really.
Well, and that's what I was talking about. Vertical lines like to post up in the middle, and a spy scout combo can easily just grab the intel on their own. And it'll be difficult for them to stop it, especially if the scouts are running back and just dodging as much as they can. But they got Uber here, and it looks like they want to push in. They do see the teleport, going to take that out. And DFG is going to go in with this Uber, going to eat a face full of heavy, and going to get flashed around, but DFG gets taken out by the Demo. Demo on the red team is going to start cleaning up, but the Kritzkrieg comes on in, clears up all the garbage, and everybody goes down.
Hold.
Yeah, definitely. I think they were holding with that Kritzkrieg. Volk just getting set up right now. Somebody grabbed the intel. It was Cat. He went in with everything gone, but gonna get stuck in the banana here a little bit. Will he get out of here? Lays some shot on Hungry. Does take him out.
What an escape!
Oh boy.
20 health. Peed on.
Yeah.
Got stuff.
Yeah. Nice work there by Cat, doing a little bit dodge work. And basically what happened was the Sandvich Mafia got stuck with the same problem the Vertical Line was facing, is that they all went towards the middle, and there really wasn't that many people left guarding the intel.
Just keep feeding me points, Cat.
There you go. Have another one. Kill Him Deader finally logs on and is now watching in the spectators. A couple of people did their changes this week, put him on scout, unfortunately. Alright, looks like blue team is making their way in here. They've got another Kritzkrieg, not even close to being charged up. Turnip got stabbed by Jiri in the meanwhile. Big cleanup here. Nuclear is going to grab the intel back over there with some distraction help from the team. And he, alright, drops it for the soldier. Doing the lateral, the good old lateral, and looks like Raisin is going to be taking it back. And they're going to hold up this area. That's actually a really good move. Depends on whether Raisin makes it all the way back. I think he will.
I think it's pretty safe. He will.
Kritzkrieg is bought. Boom! Shakalaka. Does Turnip go down again here? No, he stays alive. He managed to back all the way back into the spawn. He's going to stay there for a little bit. But some
Let's
Kritzkrieg
camping in the intel room and grab the intel again real quick.
Shank says GG. He's like, well, that's it, guys. I don't think they know it's 1st to 9.
Well, they're pinned in their spawn pretty good.
Well, there's halftime, right? So if they just lose, the benefit is that they won't lose super much. After 5, it goes to halftime. So
the engineers snuck out and built a sentry up in the van. That's cute.
Good try there, Volk.
That was a good plan.
Bino has picked up
the
intel, and he's going to meet up some opposition here. But he's just going to run on in. Nope. Nobody's guarding him, I don't think. Or I guess there's no halftime. Just 3:58 in the half.
Yeah, I thought it just kept going until...
Uber's coming in here. Wrangler, nope. Decides to change it. I was kept the Wrangler on. He will go down. This is going to fade though, and they didn't grab the captain in the meanwhile. There's nobody else. I think somebody else from behind got stabbed along the way, which pretty much killed.
Well, they're still camped outside. They still don't have many people.
They've got a lot of people coming in now. Raisin is there, but and Nuclear Russian is there as well. The Nuclear Russian is going to get focused down there. He does pick up 2 kills along the way, though, so that's pretty huge. Cat's going to come in, does get killed. Sticky's on the thing.
Oh, Hungry, you're going to get stabbed.
Yep, he's getting chased around. And again, Sam just kind of watch him as he goes by. Just like, yeah.
And I think he's going to be edgy as well. Ooh, what a failed Von Camp. Goodbye, Shank.
Good try there. Alright. Looks like things are going to be reset a little bit as both teams are getting all their spawns up. Vertical Lines is quite far away from their next Uber, whereas Sandvich Mafia is going to have their Kritzkrieg pretty soon. And everybody's kind of bundled up right now in the banana. They're going to back it up. What is that? Oh, it's a festive sandwich. I haven't seen one of these yet. Kritzkrieg, they know this is going to come. Come on. There it is. Takes out 2 people. And I think the medic has wisely already vacated the area. DFG does get a shotgun on Unlogical, but does get taken out in return. And there's going to be a really big push going the other way now. Sticky's on the glass wall. Here comes Nuclear Russian. Does take out Shank. Whoops. Overextended a little bit. There is no sentry set up. Oh, actually, it's on top of the vent.
On the ledge.
Yep. The scout's gonna see it. Will he be able to grab it in the last second? No. It looks like yep. Yeah, mine's gonna go. And nice work there by Hungry to take out the thing as well. But oh man, he's gonna grab it. Tries to go for the health pack. Does go down. Reflect by Rincewind. Takes out Raisin as well. So that's a big clear after the intel has moved up. Although it's a little bit easier grab there, but I think they're probably going to dedicate 1 person to defense. And
well, they've also going to get their whole team up as well, which is probably going to reset, I think, before they can get anybody in there.
Well, and Turnip's got his Uber, and looks like he's popping it. Where is this going on? Yep, he's inside the intel room. And Pyro once again doing work to keep everything away. I think Catafun tried to get the sentry to kill Sam. That didn't work out quite as well.
I think it's just going to be held until halftime. Or map time, anyway.
Map time. Whoa.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I would really want to see Turnip switch over to Crits Creek, maybe. What do you think?
The enemy intelligence.
Might work. Their pushes seem to be kind of... seem to need the Uber to push in there.
Well, here's the thing, though, because Vertical Lines is definitely a DM team, right? It just helps them do it better. And right now, they're constantly kind of wary of the Crits Creek, and even with the Uber, they don't seem to be able to get too much going on. You know, they're just way too careful around the Crits Creek. If both teams get Crits Creeks around the same time, it might make a difference. Right? We might be able to see Vertical Line come on top. Looks like there's going to be a switcheroony on the Sandwich side, unless they're just somebody just has to restart their computer. BinoSync disconnected. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's going to be a switch on the other side as well. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't know what's going on anymore. Teams are switching on their own. I don't know. What else do you think Vertical Lines can do here?
I'm not really sure. I guess maybe just more coordination on the pushes. And I guess they've gotten a little bit unlucky with them as well. Mm-hmm. So, get, luckier.
Get luckier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's really hard to say. I do want to see some teams pushing from that spawn area a little bit more, because with all these years of pub training, people have a tendency to avoid that area, but it's actually a really good area to go from, because you get the high ground coming down, and as long as the other team doesn't have spawns coming in, you're not going to be caught with any surprises.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is that everybody you kill ends up spawning behind you.
Yeah, but all you want to do is just push through, grab the intel, and then you can hold downstairs in the intel room afterwards.
Well, right, but you're going to be ready while you roll up those stairs instead of building up. You can't build up there the way you can in mid or the.
I'm thinking there's essentially 4 routes into the intel, and currently the teams are only really using 2 of them. So I would like to see them at least use one more route. I mean, the vents is not always a good route, especially against a Crits Creek, because a single sticky and a single roller can ruin your day.
Yep.
But really, I would like to see them use at least one more route, mix things up, and not let the other team, get a heads up, because both routes are guarded by, they choke up at the same place. So it's relatively easy for a team to defend against it. Anyways, we got people back in. It looks like Kill 'Em Deader is going to play Scout. Cat is going to play Sniper now, and Bat has switched over to Spy, and JMB is taking over heavy duties. So Themistocles has dropped out, and we're going to see a different group of people come on in now. You think a little bit team swappage is going to help? Because this is pretty much, I think, Vertical Lines like top class.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The middle fight's gonna be big, because I think whoever gets, whoever can sneak a scout past that mid fight early can pretty much grab a cap real quick. Just because the engineers are not going to have their sentry set up just yet at that point, and the scout can just grab it and leave.
I wasn't watching too closely the first half. Did the engineer follow them out into center? Were they trying to set up early on center? Because that may have been why the scout was able to grab so quickly.
I don't know. I just know that the red team lost, not the red team, but the vertical line team lost quite a lot of people right on that early push.
Well, yeah, certainly.
Yeah. And then that helps so that Bino could go through. Because, I mean, if you win the middle fight, even if the guy grabs the intel, at least you can stop him from going all the way.
Yeah.
Alright, so vertical line's got a lot of work to do catching up. They've got 20 minutes to do it though, so it's not going to be an impossible task to say the least. I think though what Soviet Sandwich Mafia is going to be doing, they're probably going to play a little bit more defensively and just poke out at whatever opportunities they get to try to grab maybe 2 more caps and basically take the match out of range for vertical lines. But I do want to see them still post up a little bit more forward than to stick around their intel too much, because I think that would be a dangerous thing to do, would be to be too passive against vertical lines especially.
Alright, let's screw out to center and see who's going where.
Lots of bombs coming in from blue side. Gonna lay a lot of damage on the red team as they pop out.
Both scouts immediately rush and grab intel.
Turnup goes down again. Kill Me Deader grabs the intel. And where will he be coming back from? He's gonna face a lot of people. He's gonna face a lot of opposition. Yeah, it goes down. I don't think Bino even made it all the way. I think he backed up as soon as they saw.
Cat back on sniper.
Yeah.
Well, there's my fun.
Crits Creek going up to the spawn area, and a couple stickies laid out. It looks like everybody else went down, and this is what's going on. Oops. Spy and Scout coming out. Oh, the demo got left behind, but he does! Pipe takes out both of them, or so he thinks.
Very lucky.
But a very obvious dead ringer is very obvious. Meanwhile, Sentry looks like got taken out, but the blue team's going to force the red team back into the spawn area. Not what they really want. Evil Manny has gone down in the meantime. Nuclear Russian picks up one more kill before he goes down. All in all, not a bad push. Could have done with a couple more people. Oh no! Is that crash? Is it me? Is it you?
I didn't crash, no.
Alright, it's me.
Did you crash?
Yeah, I crashed. Go for it.
Nice work.
What's going on?
Well, so far I haven't really missed anything. They traded, both intels have reset, and they're fighting over mid again.
Anything to know? Where is the engineers setting up their sentries, and are they going still with level 3s, or are they going with minis?
Looks like they're both going level 3s, although I have no idea what he's putting in. Who is that?
Who is that? Red Scout, Blue Scout?
Sam is building up, was building up a teleporter up on the ledge by the big help. I'm not sure why, though.
Just to get people there faster, I think.
Oh, I guess.
He had that last time, too, I believe. Was it him or somebody else? One of the engineers had them last time.
I figured it'd be down.
And is Sandwich Mafia still going with Crits Creek?
Good question. Not sure. Fuzz says yes.
Fuzz says yes. How about Vertical Lines? Are they still going with regular Uber?
No, they're both going crits apparently.
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I want to see. I want to see Vertical Lines.
Fuzz.
They got to charge up their crits a little. They charge up faster so they have at least a fighting chance, because they're not getting their Uber often enough, fast enough before. There's a lot of flanking routes in Turbine, especially when you're in the middle, and a lot of times you just die as a medic. I wonder if anybody's running Vitasol. Crits pop for who?
Sorry, crits for Sandwich Mafia.
Looks like they cleared out quite a lot of people there. Turnup is way lit. DFG is also halfway down. And they're going to walk in, try to clear out some people. But that sentry is still up. Oh gosh, dead. You wrote down Zambler? Why?
Hit my bind by accident.
Oh.
where, Zambler's learning how women work.
You have a Zambler bind, so you can just say Zambler at any time?
Well, no, it reminds me that Zambler is learning how women work.
Best bind in the world. People are gonna be... Yes, it is the best bind
It's a pretty solid bind.
Yeah, Zambler bind. You just got Zamblored.
Yes.
Oh, distraction scout, followed by stab, and Unlogical's like, whoa, what happened there? Interesting place to be holding up, as the heavy is up there. And again, Sandwich Mafia, they're going to be defaulting to defense here, just because they have a lead to guard, and looks like Vertical Line's going to come in here. They've got their Kritzkrieg ready. Who are they going to? They popped it on Shank. Oh, does take out the demo right off the bat. Going to lay some stickies down. That sentry's going to be dead soon. Oh, staying up for quite a long time. Sam's still alive. Demo's going to grab this by... Oh, didn't quite jump down on that. Oh, nice flank around by the heavy.
Hold. Here comes the spy.
Yeah, they're just watching over this. Russian is hella lit, but Scout's going to come over and try to remove Cat from this. The rest of the team coming back, Scout and Soldier coming in. I was going to say Scout and Bully, but DFG is a little bit of a bully sometimes. No. They're going to be guarding this pretty
good. With another crits, I don't think they can be able to push them off.
Yeah. They're going to get their crits pretty soon. It's kind of cool right now to see the trades going back and forth because the crits are kind of staggered. Sam does have a level 2 sentry watching over the intel exit.
Well, man, he's going to have his crits real soon. But they're back at their spawn, or back at their intel room, so...
Yeah.
Wonder what they're going to do.
Looks like they're going to hold it, but Hungry is there, so maybe they're going to push out to the middle, take a peek. The team is obviously going to be reporting back what's going on. Looks like they're going through the banana, so will they rotate? No, they're going to go through behind. Try to clean up. Oh, go for it. Crits on crits. Oh, and Nuclear Russian comes out ahead. Shanks tried to get a kill on the medic, but Unlogical guards him with his light.
Up. And, there's a sentry.
Unlogical threw himself on top of the grenades, going murder, and got exploded. I'll save you. Flare coming out does light up Russian a little bit, and if both teams know that crits is being run, I want to see that sentry put up in a different place. Is that Bino's thing got like lagged in the air there?
Yeah, it was really weird. But he did draw the sentry fire.
Nuclear Russian all alone, nice hold there. They didn't even get to touch the intel just yet. But yeah, I mean, if both teams are running Kritzkrieg, I want to see that sentry put up a little bit more aggressively, where they need an Uber to take it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I nominate Bino's lag hacks for MVP.
What is he at? He's at 30 only. Alright, they're going to push up here. No, never mind. They changed their mind. They went down instead. Here I thought that maybe they went through spawn, but they didn't.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen either. I think they all saw that first fail attempt by the Sandwich Mafia and figured like, that's just not a good idea.
Well, it worked, first half when they were sort of camping spawn while grabbing the intel every time. But it's a good place to hold. It's not a great place to push through. I mean, I don't think.
Is this the updated turbine that people wanted? Because people, yeah, okay. So plus this. I think the other Pro turbine didn't have these boxes that jump onto the ledge. Yeah. The boxes from the defense side, yeah. Alright, random crit stickies going around. Looks like Bat wants to stab somebody, but he doesn't get a chance. He goes down. Cardboard boxes makes everything better. Alright, red team is posted up. See, and this is kind of the good position here that I would like them to be in. Cat somehow got behind them as a sniper. Like, if you're going to post up somewhere, rather than posting up in the middle, this is where you want to post up, because it kind of forces the other team to be on the defense, whereas in the middle, they can really be anywhere they like.
Well, I mean, it also lets them go out, go downstairs and, make a play for your intel. Not the whole team, obviously, but
yeah.
you know, scout, spy, whatever.
Volk is has the sentry back up in the vent spot here, which is a really interesting spot. But the only thing he's not guarded against is an attack from the vents.
The cutter. It's hard to get behind.
Oh,
the spy.
Bino, will he make it out? He does. Medic gives him a little bit of flash, and the rest of the red team is going to stay here. Nuclear's kind of lit. He gets out as well.
Oh,
Cat shot
The enemy has
Bino.
our intelligence.
And wow. Who's going to grab this intel? Oh. Looks like the sniper's got it. Nope, he doesn't. He's out of there.
For long.
Unlogical wants to go get it as well, but he takes taken out by a no-scope from Cat. Only way he could have made it.
No scope.
No, he didn't do the 360, but it was close. He moved it a little bit towards away. And looks like they're going to be holding up here now, going to really prevent it. I want to see a spy try to reset that. And Nuclear Russian, Chris Creek from behind somehow. The team that was spawn camping, they went ahead and came back to grab it. And in the meanwhile, Sam comes over, shotgun to the back of Cat. But he is taken out by Kill Him Deader, and he's going to try to run for the Cap. Looks like Red Team has taken the Cap here. No capture Chris Creeks, but they do also guard the banana and prevent vertical lines from taking it. So they're up 6-1 right now. 3 more to go. I really can't fault Sandvich Mafia for any of the stuff they're doing. They're performing wonderfully. And I think Turbine is one of those maps where you know, teamwork and actually having a plan of what you're doing really makes a difference. You can't just put people together and just say, do whatever.
Yeah, I think coordination is key.
Yeah, the big difference here, and I'll make a big note of this too, is every time Manny has the Kritzkrieg, he pops it almost immediately. They're almost always in position. The team is ready to rally. They're ready to move in with that Kritzkrieg. Whereas when we saw Vertical Line had that Kritzkrieg, they were still, you know, maneuvering into place. They had like, oh, I got the Kritzkrieg now, guys. Let's just get moving. And the timing there, you know, they shave a couple of seconds off, and it catches people by surprise. And Bino's going to grab another cap here. Level 1 sentry guarding the banana. Guy's on fire. DFG's on fire, so he can't quite go get it. Oh, sniped by Splat. Does take a cat. And Bino comes in to finish off DFG, who is peed on.
Flanked by that heavy, though.
We have taken the enemy
and down goes the crits.
Did they grab another? Wow, they grabbed it again. I think that's it. No, one more.
No,
after
it's 8-1. Will be 8-1.
Oh, bad. Gets a kill on the Schnipes. They reset the clock on this one here, but the defense is really strong as well. Up until here.
Yeah.
This was the point when the defense was no longer strong. But Bino gets a kill on the medic. It's almost worth it. In fact, they're getting a lot of frags. I would almost want them to go in here. Cat trying to quick scope here. Does get forced back into the vents by Bino the scout. Here comes the spy. Gets dead rung. Worst time to decloak, gets killed by Unlogical, who just happened to be respawning at that moment.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Alright. Cat gets a kill on Splat, so snipers are down.
You get Jiri running out through their spawn.
Red team's going to be pushing in here. Another Kritzkrieg going on. Hungary gets one charge in. Oh, the rest of the team is going through the banana.
But you should be watching Fury because he's got their intel, and nobody's following.
Where is he? Oh, he got
in there.
He was like la la la.
That was a really calm ending.
Yeah. It could have been huge with the big Kritzkrieg push, but Jerry's like, I already got the intel, guys. What are you doing?
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. All right. Well, great match, actually. I really enjoyed that. I really didn't know what to expect coming into Turbine for this week.
Our intelligence has returned to
yeah.
our base.
Alright, let's grab a couple of people to talk to here. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Let's go with Cat. And we don't have. Oh, we do have Bino. Yay! Let's get Bino talking to. What's up, Scoots?
Hey.
Hey, Cat.
Hello.
So, Cat, do you prefer to play Scout on this map or Sniper on this map?
Sniper, definitely.
Scout.
Some really good sightlines. The mid is really good for Scout. That was really fun.
Yeah. So Bino, you were sneaking around, getting those caps and stuff like that. How coordinated were you with teammates to help you on that? Like, say if there was a sentry guarding it, did you need help getting it, or did you just go by yourself?
Just to cap the intel, or?
Yeah, whenever you're running at the intel, a lot of times you're by yourself, but occasionally, you know, say like the sentry was guarding it really well, would you ask a spy to come coordinate with you just for that brief moment?
We mostly tried to focus on our pushes, actually. Me going in there. I mean, early on I grabbed it once, and I was really surprised I was able to, but then they made the adjustment after. But we mostly relied on our pushes than anything. It was more of a convenience thing if I could grab it or not.
And that was pretty much your job, was just keep running that way, in that general direction the whole time.
Back and forth.
So how much practice did you guys get on this map? Because it seems like you had some sort of a plan going in and you guys were keeping on it for the whole time.
We scrimmed a couple times against esports and the Birds, and it really helped us kind of work out the kinks of our strategy. But yeah, we got a lot of scrims in. It helped a lot.
That's cool. Alright, and Kat, for you guys were holding the middle a lot. Did you guys feel that was the main area that you should be holding for this map?
Yeah, we wanted to hold there and relay the intel multiple times so we could get a good cap chain going. But it was a really difficult place to hold, as it turned out.
Did you guys have to adjust your strategy partway through the game as well?
Yeah, we had a couple people come on and realize that we could mix it up and get people in the right places and try and switch things up.
Near the end, when you guys were, I mean, you know, at halftime, when you guys were down 5-1, what were some of the thoughts going around in the locker room? What were the kind of like strategies or ideas or things being said in general?
We didn't feel like we were being aggressive enough. We didn't feel like our NG had enough protection, so we let Rinse back and just tried to push Banana a little harder. And then we started getting flanked a lot. So.
And partway through, you guys went with Kritzkrieg as well. What were your ideas working with that?
Just retaliatory, probably.
A lot of retaliation, Kritzkrieging?
Yeah. From the Kritzkrieg that we were getting killed by quite often.
So Bino, you guys went Kritzkrieg right from the get-go and really never looked back. This is probably, you know, big with your strategy, as well as the fact that, you know, you want to push with it as well. What would you guys have done if you guys faced a sentry that a Kritzkrieg couldn't handle?
I think our general decision making there was like, if we found the sentry, I would maybe try to bonk it. But aside from that, for our scrims, we never really ran into that situation. So we felt pretty confident that just with the Kritzkrieg, as long as we got the kills, we were able to kind of take control of the intel room.
Bonk is kind of like an Uber, I suppose, in that case.
Yeah, like proxy Uber.
Proxy Uber. It's like, oh, there's a sentry, I'll just bonk in, that's okay. Yeah, and I think a lot of it rests upon Hungry going big with those crit stickies a lot.
Oh yeah, he did work.
Yeah, I really must applaud for your team. Running those crits is huge because you guys seem to have the timing down every single time. As soon as Manny has the crits, you guys pretty much popped it right away and start getting kills right away. You didn't waste any time maneuvering or positioning. You guys made sure that everybody was up and staying alive and in the right spots once that crits was ready. So really good job there working with the crits. All right. I think that's all the questions I have. AIDS, you got any questions?
Sure. Scary Muffin was asking during the game, did either of you guys, either of your teams, give any thought to pushing through either the vents or through up the stairs through spawn?
We had talked about it a little bit, but it was just really hard to get people into position since we had never practiced it before. So it really wasn't a option for us.
Yeah, kind of the same deal. We practiced going through spawn a bit just as a backup if we ever got kind of locked out of banana, but that was the backup plan. We never really had to use it. It's just easier to push through banana in general, really.
Understandable.
Bacon or ham?
Bacon.
Processed ham.
Attaboy.
Alright, any shoutouts, guys?
I'd like a shout out to Shankzilla, my buddy. I mean, it was a good match, man, and you dealt the damage, got some sick pipes on me there. Good job, buddy.
DFG for jumping and shooting, all those good things.
Jump and shoot, man. Lion-O. AIDS, any shoutouts?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright, I do want to also do a big shout out over to Forks. It's his birthday today, so I wish you have a good one and have a good year, however old you are today. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys back again on Thursday, 8 o'clock sharp, when we'll be watching Birds take on Esports on this map, as well Turbine. And of course, Walters, Waskley, Wabbits are on bye this week, so they'll be coming back next week. Thanks for watching. My name is Mr. Scary Muffin. AIDS, thanks for joining me.
Sure.
See you later, guys. Ciao.